to my humble abode, and welcome to yet another trip to the thrift. Yesterday I had a really shitty day. Whenever I have crappy days, it makes me feel better to go out and hit the thrifts and find some deals. However, if I don't find any deals, then I'm going to be even more upset because it's going to compound on yesterday's shitty day and make today extra shitty. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Let's think positively, and if I go to the thrifts, I'm going to find some freaking heat. Anyways, I didn't have time to make breakfast, so I'm going to make some breakfast real quick, and then I'm going to head over there. Whenever I go to school in the morning, I usually just make a shake because I never have time to eat breakfast. But extremely crucial tip to my viewers, if you guys have time to eat breakfast, make sure you do it because breakfast is a very healthy meal. So make sure you eat it. However, I'm not even going to eat a healthy breakfast today. I'm just going to have some waffles with peanut butter on them because it's delicious. And I'm probably going to make a peanut butter shake because I'm just really craving some peanut butter right now. So anyways, welcome to yet another trip to the thrift. Let's get it!
I'm not at the mall, bitch, I'm not finna ball. I'm not in the trap with my dogs. I'm locked in my room doing nothing at all. Smoking on blunts in the dark. I'm not by the stove in the kitchen, talking some shit like I'm with. Most you fuck boys just some bosses, troubled by simple addition. Words with no meaning to get you some listens. Y'all boys too simple. Y'all boys want pop legs and pimples. Y'all boys on top of a dimple. Y'all boys is thinking, y'all boys ain't thinking. What was you thinking? I've been just chilling, still nowhere close to myself.
Is up. I put on a shirt because I thought it was going to rain or that it was going to be cloudy, but instead it's just nice and sunny outside today, which is quite surprising when it is October in Washington. Anyways, we're about to hit the Kent Valley Village. I'm with the bro Cameron, as you can see, and we are going to get into it and hopefully we find some flame. Oh, look at this Ralph Lauren jacket. Navy jacket with the navy horseman, or the light blue horseman, I guess, and it's reversible into a corduroy jacket with some periwinkle or pink embroidery that says Ralph Lauren on the back, and this one also says Ralph Lauren in that colorway as well. I don't know if this is like rare. I've never seen this jacket before, but it's really dope. That's reversible into a corduroy jacket. However, there's no price tag on it, and I highly doubt they're going to sell it to me with no price tag. Okay, we got a Polo Ralph Lauren jacket right here, black, size extra large. You guys love copping these, so I might have to pick this one up. Insanely dope Tacoma Rainier's jacket. You guys know, being from Tacoma, I love Rainier's gear. TR Tacoma Rainier's right there. However, on the sleeve it says Seattle Mariners. Look at these fucking hoes trying to charge $150 for a Pendleton jacket. Pendleton is quality. You guys know I always put on for Pendleton. You guys know I'm always telling you guys to cop Pendleton if you find them for good prices. However, $150 is way too taxed. It's ridiculous. Pretty cool H&M jacket right here. Size large, only $10. Not too bad, actually. Oh my heavens. Look at this Tommy Hilfiger size large jacketta right here. Tommy Hilfiger patch on the sleeve, reflective accents right there. You have these weird little mesh pockets. This thing is a high fashion utility jacket for $17.99. This thing is a must cop. That is so freaking sick. I might have to cop this shit right here. Look at this really dope Champion crew neck, extra vintage. You got Champion embroidered on the front right there. This thing is dope AF. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have. Why the fuck are they charging $15 for a Green Day tee? Oh fuck, that is so cool. Check out this dope ass Nirvana tee. This is so sick. You guys know I'm a big fan of Nirvana. I love Nirvana, and I am super stoked to find a Nirvana tee in the thrifts. Damn, that's dope. The Seattle Sonics reversible tank, though, it's not really like a jersey. It's thicker, and so it feels like a thick tank, but it's not a jersey, but still really dope. Seattle Sonics.
Never been to Kansas City, but I cheese.
The Dragon Ball Z tee, though, a Super Saiyan 3 and civilian fatigues. Oh my fucking god, this is one of the hardest Pink Floyd tees I've ever seen. Okay, so we came across this really dope Gap bomber, and I actually saw this the other day when I was here with Blake, but we didn't cop it because it was a little bit too big on Blake in the arm region, even though Blake does like his stuff really baggy. But Cameron here is actually gonna pick this up because it fits him perfectly, and he's been looking for a green bomber, which is super dope to come across one in such good condition. This thing is in perfect condition, man, and it looks super clean. Damn, they have Pink Floyd tees on deck. They got this one over here, and then they had another one somewhere over here. Bam, yet another Pink Floyd t-shirt. I'm telling you, they got Pink Floyd heat. Once again, we have yet another Pink Floyd shirt. Oh, check out this dope ass Raider snapback that Cameron found. Looks like it has a brim swap. I'm not sure if it's like a original brim. It has a button as well to match the brim. It is Nutmeg. It is vintage as fuck. Cameron says I'm crazy for passing on it. However, the only reason I'm really passing on it is just because I'm not sure if this is the original brim or not, or if this is the authentic hat, how it was. But still really dope regardless. Yo, the King Midas Blessed Nikes though, what the heck, these are all like metallic gold, super crazy. And then Cameron noticed these right here, which I think are these OT dubs? No, maybe not, I don't know. Anyways, some Vans, pretty dope. And he noticed these Chucks, which I don't know where he put them, right there, boom, white Chucks. So shoe game on point. And another pair of Vans. I'm telling you, this Ken location is killing it with the shoe game right now. Woo, and some vintage blazers. What's good? These are kind of dope, actually. All right, just arrived at the Tukwila Value Village. And sadly, we did not cop too many of the items at the Kent Value Village just because some of the stuff was a little taxed on. All right, so we got a down jacket here, but it doesn't really have a brand or anything. It just says down jacket, unless that is the brand. And then it has a bunch of Japanese characters right there. Looks pretty clean, honestly. Hopefully it fits because this would be a piece for the personal for sure. We got that Barneys New York cashmere jacket though, and it's only $20. I wonder if there's any damage to this thing because that's really not priced that badly, and I feel like they would tax on this thing if they knew what Barneys New York was. Once again, they are coming through with some heat, some fire, some fuego in the orange colorway. First, we got the Polo Sport Ralph Lauren, and now we have this Nautica piece right here, which has this really simple navy line going across that. Has Nautica embroidered on the sleeve with a little 3-in patch as well. This thing is definitely some fuego and must be purchased as long as the seams are all good and there are no stains. Of course, they're taxing $25 for this dusty ass North Face, but still really dope piece nonetheless. Okay, this might be the coolest mountain tee I've ever seen. Beware of pit bulls, they will steal your heart. I love that. So yeah, this is definitely gonna be a cop. All right guys, we're approaching the Burien Value Village, or we are in the Value Village. This guy I thought was real for a moment. He's a dill pickle. And just so you guys know, this Value Village location is by far the messiest one, but hopefully we find some heat. Hey, Flockavelli! Look at this Tommy Hilfiger jacket that Cameron found. He actually showed this to me. Very Hotline Bling-esque, as he said. And then on the collar, you have the Hilfiger embroidery right there. And then when he showed me, the first thing I always do is check the sleeves because Tommy Hilfiger is known for doing dope sleeve prints. And look at this beautiful Tommy Hilfiger flag that goes all the way around the sleeve. This thing is freaking insane. You got Tommy Hilfiger flag right there. The one flaw is that there's a small little burn mark right there, but honestly, it's so tiny, I really don't even care. Like, I still might cop this because this thing is insanely dope. Oh my god, look at this gangster ass Cowboys jacket, vintage pro player with the hood on deck, which is always nice to find the pro players with the hood because it seems like that's pretty rare. Then we got the cowboy embroidery right there with the pro player logo as well, and then NFL experience embroidered on the sleeve. And yes, I'm saying embroiders, guys, because I like saying embroidery instead of embroidered. But yeah, really, oh my god, is this thing reversible? All right, so I just flipped it around for you guys so you guys can get an idea of what it says. This white right here is definitely damaged. It has Cowboys embroidered right there, NFL experience embroidered right there. Then on the back, you got the Cowboy Starr, America's team, as my friend Charvis would say, and probably Mr. Paul can too as well. But still really dope to find this in the thrift. This thing is sick. All right, guys, so this item I'm probably not gonna make anything on when I sell it because I'm probably gonna actually end up losing money. But still, I need to pick this piece up because it's vintage Nutmeg. And if you guys know, Nutmeg is definitely a dope vintage brand. It's a super dope puffy jacket. Green Bay Packers. You have Packers National Football League embroidered on the sleeve, and then a huge Packers embroidery on the back. This thing is super dope. I definitely need to pick this up for the site, man. This thing is insane. Cameron just came across this really dope bomber, reversible, and you wouldn't really see the tag, so you don't know unless you check out the actual little zipper contraption thing. I forget what these things are called all the time, the little zipper handle. Anyways, this is Alpha. So this is actually Alpha Industries. You guys know Alpha Industries makes a lot of military gear. So this is like a legit bomber for 10 bucks. Not a bad deal at all. There's some damage to the pocket, but still totally worth it for an Alpha Industries bomber. Damn, super dope. Acme clothing right here. All Stars 54 embroidered. Sadly, there's a lot of sleeve stains. I didn't even see these. Looks like I got dookie stains on the armpit. You got hella stains right here, but the reason this is still in the video and still being shown is because look at that back embroidery. Damn, All Stars Acme, super dope. I wish the sleeves weren't so damaged, otherwise I would definitely cop for the site.
But this is a tiger and not a lion, so my joke makes zero sense.
He just made a joke. He said, I got a question for y'all. Why are you always lying? Because he actually thought this was a lion for real. Like, he literally, look at the tiger stripes. He really thought this was a lion. I thought he knew it was a tiger and that he was just joking. And then he was like, wait, is it for real? Hold up. Anyways, guys, random little segment or insert clip. Basically, if you guys want to completely understand that clip, go watch the trip to the thrift that Cameron did. I will leave a link to his video below. We both did a little trip to the thrift. He's a new YouTuber just starting out. So go check out his channel. Go subscribe. I will leave a link, like I said, to that video. And then you guys can kind of understand that joke a little bit better. That shit was hilarious. I cannot believe he thought that tiger was a lion. Really dope Obey Illuminati tee. Definitely pretty sick. Obey Order of Independent Artisans, Grand Lodge District 74. Alright, so Cameron came to me with this really dope Chicago Bulls tee. Really, really sick. There's some minor stainage right here, and there's a small little stain right there as well, but huge Chicago Bulls right there on the back. And I was like, man, it's kind of cool because at the same time you found that, I found this Portland Trail Blazers Mitchell & Ness Heat. Got the Mitchell & Ness tag right there. And then he responds with, mine's better. Okay, bruh, I'm not trying to get in a competition as to which one's better. They're just both sports flame. And now this one is better than all three of them. This one's really cool as fuck. That's dope. Look at that. Black on black Chicago Bulls. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Starr Life, and today I have the thrift recap for you guys. And oh my goodness, I have some mother freaking fuego. As always, everything that I show off today will be on the site, which is hfv.bigcartel.com. Make sure you bookmark that because stuff tends to sell out pretty quickly, usually within the first day or two. If you want to stay up to date with everything that we post, make sure you follow the Instagram, which is hfvofficial. Both of those will be somewhere on the screen and in the description below. Also, on top of that, make sure you guys follow me on Snapchat because I almost always post a lot of the heat that I find in the thrifts on Snapchat, which kind of gives you guys a little chance to cop before I actually post to the site. I do a bunch of other stuff on my Snapchat, but to see all that, go follow me on Snapchat, and it will allow you guys a chance to cop these items before it sells out on the site. On Instagram, for those of you guys that follow me, you guys already know, but my feed is dope as fuck. You guys already know what it is. Future American Idol finalist. Water boys.
Why these bitches lie for? So fuck your mind up.
Alright, I'm gonna get right into it and show you guys some of the heat that I picked up. First up, we just have this clean little Nike jacket. It's a little pullover, like anorak style jacket, and it has the Nike logo. And one thing I just realized by pointing this up to the light, or holding this up to the light, is that the inside pocket has like this splatter on it, and it has the Nike logo on that. It's kind of weird. And anyway, so it has this little inside pocket right there. It's a super lightweight jacket, just a clean white and green jacket that I figured one of you guys might want to cop. We have some really dope t-shirts. We got this Mitchell & Ness Portland Trail Blazers tee right here. Woohoo! And then this Chicago Bulls tee is super dope. Cameron actually found this one right here. Really, really sick piece. Black and red Chicago Bulls. And this is majestic NBA gear. More sports gear, we have this really dope Manchester United MU Nike jacket right here, and it has Manchester United embroidered on the sleeve with the Nike emblem on the back. While I was on shirts, I actually forgot to show this off, but this is a really dope tee, and I love pit bulls, and there's a lot of misconceptions about pit bulls, so I actually got this tee, one, to show you guys a quick little message, and share this with any possible pit bull lovers out there in my YouTube subscriber community. Anyways, this actually says, beware of pit bulls, they will steal your heart, and it has like a little pit bull right here. Really, really dope. If you guys have a problem with pit bulls, then you guys are just plain wrong. The problem is not the dog, but it is the owners that do not know how to treat their dog and then end up creating a dog that is very violent due to that structure or that owner. I'm telling you guys, I've seen a lot of amazing pit bulls. It is not just a problem with pit bulls. So if you believe that, then please change your view, do some research on it, and look into pit bulls because they are amazing dogs. And a lot of them face extremely neglecting situations. I love pit bulls and I had to cop this tee. This will be on the site, of course. Now getting into some high fashion heat because I really didn't cop a lot of tees in this trip to the thrift, but I did get a lot of jackets. We have this really dope Polo Sport orange jacket. I had to actually make sure it was Polo Sport because the next piece I'm going to show you is another orange jacket that is super fire, but not Polo Sport. Anyways, really dope. Polo Sport raffle around with the flag embroidered right there. And then this piece right here is so dope. You guys know I love Nautica. I love finding Nautica. Sadly, usually I don't find it in my size, but this thing right here is super dope. You have this orange Nautica jacket with the blue navy stripe. Really clean, really simple. You have Nautica embroidered on the sleeve right here. It has Nautica, and I'm not sure if you can see, but this little patch right here that says NS83 is actually super reflective, and it's extra 3 in, so it will be blinding people as you're walking down the street. Alright guys, shit is about to get real. This is when your computer might not survive. Anyways, I have 4 more jackets to show you guys. 2 high fashion jackets and 2 vintage jackets. So together, you guys already know what that means. High fashion vintage. First up, we have this Tommy jacket, and I am so fucking mad that this does not fit me. This thing is dope. It's a down jacket, it's a puffy jacket, and what's really dope about this, which is way cooler than the one that Drake wore, is that it has a big Tommy flag going all the way around the sleeve. That thing is so freaking dope. And this thing is practically in perfect condition. There is a small little burn mark right there. I'm not sure if you guys can even see it on the screen. I will post pictures of this. This will be on the site, sadly, because it does not fit me. Also, it does have Hilfiger actually embroidered on the inside of the neck, which is like a fleece neck. Really, really dope. This next piece I was also super stoked to find, and I was also super bummed it didn't fit me. It is like a medium to large. I'm gonna probably post it as a large. It just fits a little bit baggy on me, and this is an actual Barneys jacket right here. Barneys New York. Really, really dope. I was amazed to find this. I mean, I literally was like scoping through all the stuff, all the jackets, and then I had to do like a double take, like, wait, what? Barneys? And once again, this will be on the site because it doesn't freaking fit me. Now onto the vintage jackets, I got this masterpiece right here, which is a Cowboys jacket. And as you can see, this side does have a little bit of damage. Obviously, it is a vintage piece. You're gonna have white that kind of becomes off-white, it's gonna be faded, etc. But it's a really dope pro player jacket. You have these stripes that go down there. You have these big stripes on the sleeves. On the back, you have the Starr embroidery. But if you think that, you know, hey, that's just a little bit too much damage for me to wear, it doesn't freaking matter because this masterpiece is actually reversible. You grab that sleeve, pull it out. You grab this sleeve, pull it out. Pull out game too strong. And you have a completely different Cowboys jacket. This is an all blue jacket, no stripes on the sleeves or anything, but you got the Cowboys emblem right there, little logo that says Cowboys in that Western font, and then on the back it says Cowboys on the back as well, and it has the pro player logo. But the grail piece for me was probably this next jacket. If you guys know vintage gear, you guys know Nutmeg is like the brand of vintage gear, and they actually usually make the dopest stuff in my opinion across like the vintage stuff that I see. And I was super stoked to find this jacket right here. This is a Nutmeg Green Bay Packers jacket. The condition on this thing is practically immaculate. Like, you have the Nutmeg logo on all the buttons. You have the Green Bay G embroidered on the breast. You have this dope little Nutmeg zipper, which has Nutmeg once again embroidered, says Nutmeg Mills. On the back, of course, you have some back embroidery. It says Packers and these big letters going across the back. This thing is insane, and I was super stoked to find this. Like I said, it is a Nutmeg piece. These things are extremely rare and a lot harder to come by than any other brand like Pro Player or Starter. Definitely an amazing find. Man, I have been loving my trips to the thrift lately. I have been killing it, and I'm telling you guys, just stay positive. When you guys hit the thrift store, try to stay positive because that does make a huge difference when you're thrifting. Anyways, like I said, make sure you go check out the website if you want to purchase any of these items, hfv.bigcartel.com, and follow the Instagram, which is hfvofficial. Also, if you want to acquire any of these items early, make sure you follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, both of which are at the Starr Life. Make sure you hit that thumbs up if you want to see more heat that I acquire at the thrifts and you want me to keep doing these trips to the thrift. As always, thank you for watching and keep living the Starr Life. I'm out. Boom!
I just hustling tryna get them bandos. I just hustling tryna get them bandos.